Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome. Good morning.
Yeah,
Um, Welcome, Terri. I'm so happy to have you here with us today. Thank you so much. It's always such a pleasure to work with you.
yeah, it's so much fun to be here and work with you and see all
Thank
of our
you.
friends in the chat.
I know. And welcome to June, everybody. It's June 4th, so we know it's been around for a few days. But last night was some pretty intense strawberry moon energies out there. And see, Terri got her hair in strawberry moon color.
Yes, kind of strawberry.
That's right. It's perfect. I got to tell you, I'm having some issues for some reason with my laptop. It's going in and out. So never fear, I'll be back. And Terri is also simulcasting. And so you'll know what's going on if I'm out and coming back in. Anyway, that's enough of that. I don't like it when that happens, but I think we've got some solar flares also still happening. And it always screws up technology. So,
Mhm.
what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Anyway, I want to say hello to Kiba and Craig and Lottie. I got your question, Lottie. Jill, Akila. Hi, Jenny, Starfish, Samantha, Ann Simpson, Snow Wolf, Emmy J. Wiki? Hello, dear. How's everybody doing? Terri, do you have any of those expos that are going to be coming up
I
around?
do. I do
Okay.
actually. On June 10th and 11th, I'm going to be at the Metaphysical and Wellness Fair, or what we call MeWe around here,
Right.
MeWe Fair in Linwood, Washington.
Okay.
And I'll be there for 2 days. And what we do there is I usually give personal readings for 20 minutes and read a room. So I'll be there. If you happen to live around there, come say hi.
Yeah.
And then in July, I have the Alchemy Fair, which I
Ooh.
believe it's the first Saturday in July, but I don't remember the date.
Where's that
Um,
going to be? In Linwood or?
that's in Everett, Washington,
Oh, in
at the
Everett.
big Angel of the Winds
Oh, that's right. That's
Event
right.
Center. Yeah.
That's right. Beautiful. Well, if anybody from Washington area is not busy on the 10th and the 11th, which is next weekend, isn't it? And then in July, when she goes to Angel of the Winds, if you need any more information about it, you can always email Terri,
Mhm.
and she will give you that information, the times and where it is and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of emailing Terry, can I announce I have a contest going right now?
Oh, that's right. You do.
And
Tell us.
yeah,
Yep.
so I what I want is of course more subscribers to my channel. So what I'd like people to do is go subscribe to my channel. People in the chat probably already are, but
Probably,
maybe
but
tell a
that's okay.
friend.
You never know. Yeah.
And shoot whether you are or are already, then shoot me an email at kigarutaro@gmail.com. And in the subject line, just put journey. And what's going to happen is whoever we draw and wins the contest, Jean and I are going to take them on a journey together. We're gonna
Uh-huh.
because we can co-read and journey together, and we'll take them on a personal journey. So that
Very
I
good.
it's always very, very exciting journeying with Jean. So it's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah,
good
I've
for her.
I've been there and I loved it. So it's very cool, and it stays with you. It stays with you. It's beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
very good.
I really, really enjoy doing it, and it'll be so much fun to have Jean there too doing it. So
Oh yeah, definitely. You and Terry Lee and Joan and the quartet or the triad or whatever it is you
right.
guys were have together is your synergy is perfect, and it's always lovely to work with that energy. And I feel the same way about working with you and Jean as well. So thank you, dear.
Yeah.
Thank you. And Terry will be on meeting with the mediums on Thursday, along with Mark, I think. So that's my update. But what else did you need to say, dear? Anything?
I was just going to say today was the final day of the contest, but I think I'm going to actually move it till next Saturday so more people have a little bit of a chance.
Okay.
Oh, and look at Juno's spear being all cute. Looks like Allie got laid.
I got in trouble. I actually got in trouble because I made that joke, and somebody who's from the island says that this is an honor and this takes a long time and you shouldn't make a joke about it. So I honor everybody. I honor the humor, and I also honor the sacred. And I'm wearing it once again today because it's been 4 or 5 days since I got it, and it's so gorgeous. But it's flowers, and it's not going to last forever.
Right.
And I'm probably going to have to figure out how to get it to to dry, and and so I can keep it. I don't want to toss it away. So
Right.
yeah.
Oh,
All right,
how
wildflower, Janice. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh, I know you didn't, Juno. I know you didn't. I didn't either when I said it. So yeah. I told her that. I said I was just trying to be funny, and I meant no disrespect. Absolutely. And I know you are the same way, you sweetie. Oh, Juno says, yes, your journeys are amazing. That's always nice to know. Yeah. To get that validation. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So thank you, Jenny. So I've got a few questions here. We'll go ahead and start. And because it takes us a little time to get in the zone when we're starting out. So let's go ahead and take our first question here, which is from Lottie, who would love a message from Spirit, please.
Oh, I love her little icon with the
I know, isn't that nice?
sunflowers. It's beautiful. Okay. Well, Lottie B, every Sunday morning I meditate with some other women, and what's very interesting is that it featured rainbows all morning long and black and white rainbows. And so they're showing me on the stage, they're actually showing me kind of your icon, but in black and white, and then slowly turning it to color. So they're showing me the rainbow. They're making it brilliant, really big and brilliant. Okay, can you tell me what this means for Lottie B? Lottie B, they're showing me that your interaction with your spirit guides and angels, that your knowledge that you get from them, they're saying you already know where to find the jackpot at the end of the rainbow. And the jackpot that they're talking about is not money. So don't take this like you're suddenly going to win the lottery or something like that. You're just saying, you know what is really valuable, what is spiritually valuable to you and to others. And they're just showing me the brilliance of your rainbow, of your love and concern for the people around you, and how proud they are of you. So proud of your abilities and your ability to love. So keep up the good work. That's what I got.
Very good. Well, I have these new cards, and they're just really cool. And they're out of stock right now because everybody's been asking me about them. But they'll ship them as soon as if you're interested in them. And they're called the Higher Self Oracle, and they come in a tin box. And I just really like them. They really speak to me. So the first thing I get for you, Lottie, is balance. They're telling you that to stay centered in what it is that you're doing. But remember that you're needing to balance both the yin and the yang, which is the male and the female in all of us. and just stay balanced. And it's hard to be balanced. So it's not something that you can do once and then just say, "Oh, I'm okay, I'm balanced." You know, you have to continue. It's a continuous thing. But we're all dealing with that kind of energy that we have to balance. But this is absolutely awesome. This next card, vision, and look, it's holding the third eye right in the left
Wow.
hand. I know. And so my feeling is that if you can balance both your yin and yang or your spiritual and physical worlds, you have the gift. You're going to be able to see or experience more of a spiritual awakening. And it's really funny. Every time my third eye opens, because sometimes it's not, I can hear in my ear, boom. And then if it shuts, it goes, boom, again. And it's really funny because I don't hear things, but I always know, oh, that's my third eye working or shutting itself down. Anyway, I love this. It's there for you, and they're telling you with the angel feather to trust. Trust what it is that will be happening to you. The angels are sending down a feather. If you see a feather as you're going about your day, it's a message for you that tells you, we see you trusting us. We see you trust, and just continue to trust yourself. Because, yeah. Wow, Lottie. I think that's really cool. I'm blown away by the reading myself because the cards are so beautiful. Oh, my goodness. And Terry's was amazing how it went from black and white to color. And I think that's a metaphor for seeing things in a brighter way, not in black and white thinking, but now you're opened up to all the beauty of color around you. And
All the
so
possibilities.
all the possibilities. Yes. Woo! Amazing. Amazing, amazing. All right. Oh, well, thank you, darling. Yeah, I understand. Some readings really touch us more than others do. And so I do get it. I get it completely. Thank you for asking, sweetie. All right. So Emmy J wonders if she could have a message from her guides this morning.
Very nice. Okay.
Hi, Denise McMullen.
MBJ, this is really interesting. They came to my stage to give me a message right away. So this don't be put off too much by this, but the stage was very black and white. And then I noticed as I pulled back a little bit that there was a big cement truck there, and the colors around the barrel were like black and white. And I'm like, what you doing with the cement truck? And they said that they're doing a little bit of foundational work with you right now. And not to be alarmed, not to be worried, and to just, just flow with it. Little bit of foundational work that they're showing, kind of shoring up for you. I don't think there's anything you have to do. What is there any other message? They're just building on your foundations to take you kind of to the next level. So very, very good.
And you saw the truck. And to me, that the cement truck, you're trying to cement the ideas that have come in that you resonate with. That hit me when you said that. And it's interesting again that we're having black and white, but the rainbow possibilities. So, I mean, this is the rainbow month anyway, with the gay pride and LGBTQ. And so I just love that. That's awesome. So Emmy J, I get you're on the right path, girlfriend. Look at that. You went at the winding river is bringing you down to all the illumination that you're going to be receiving. and you are finally looking at yourself, and you have that acceptance that you are on this path and that you're okay with it, and this is how it's working out for you. And so it looks like this woman is looking in a mirror saying, it's okay, everything's going to be okay, I know where I'm going now. And so I'm wondering if you're clairaudient at all, because I get listen, and I get this beautiful bird that's sort of around the woman's head, and it says listen, but it could also be listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. It doesn't have to be auditory. And of course, many people think there has to be an outside voice, but no, it's internal. And so listen to whatever the messages are that are coming for you, because they're purposeful and they are on their way to fruition. Wow. All right. Thanks, Anne. She likes it when we both work together. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Joyce Stoddard. All right. So I think I have enough questions, everybody. I've got Wildflower, Janice Bass, Nancy Vasquez, Juno, Ann Simpson, Samantha, Akila, Eveline, and Joy. Okay. So I'm going to close the questions, because I will tell you there's a lot of shows coming on this morning. I noticed at 11. So are you doing anything else today?
I'm doing a personal reading at 1.
Oh, okay. Okay. I do have a show this evening with the Cool Crone and her sister Cleo at 4:00 Pacific time. And I think that's 7:00. Yeah, 7:00 Eastern. So looking forward to that. All right. Wildflower. Can I ask Terri if she can connect with my spirits and ask? Oh, yes, because she's asked me this question. She wants to know if she should buy a new car. So she wants to ask you.
Okay. I'll give it a shot.
All right. Oh, Starfish, no, I didn't. Where is it? I'll go back. Oh, my goodness, people are sneaking in here. Let's see. Starfish. Oh, I got it. I got it, Jenny. All right. We'll see what we can do. Oh, and it's a national holiday, huh? Oh, it's the king's birthday. I didn't know he was a Gemini. Okay, Keela. Got it. I got it, Jenny. And Isabella and Denise McMullen. All right. That's it. That's it, everybody.
I have kind of a small question, but I'm gonna go to my pendulum too. I'm gonna double it up and just ask the. So, Wildfire Wind, I immediately kind of went to my stage, and there were your guides leaning on a car on the stage. And I'm like, okay. Is that her car? And they said it can't be. And I said, is there anything she needs to do to get the car? And they said, no. But they said, the car will show up when she needs it. And so then I went to the pendulum to like, okay, what does that mean exactly? And then I'm kind of like, well, should she get a car? And it just went in circles. So I think that's the answer. that you, of course, have permission to buy a car anytime, but they will. I think that it's according to your need. When you need it, you will be able to get it. But I also have to say that the car I'm seeing doesn't look brand new. Um, it looks like it's maybe used.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if that helps you at all. Sorry, but that's what I got.
That's kind of what we had gotten to earlier. She didn't know if she wanted to lease one or buy one, and I remember, I can't remember who read for her, but there was the other person that was reading with me at the time said they thought it was an older car, and it was Scott Allen. That's who it was. That's
Ah,
right. It was Scott
mm-hmm.
Allen, and he said we just had this long discussion about it, but I'm feeling that way too. My son got a really nice used car in great condition with like less than 40,000 miles on it or something when he bought it, and it's been wonderful for him. So I think sometimes you can find these things, and they work out. Anyway, Wildflower, we send you lots of love, and good luck with that, dear. Yeah, I got to show you this from Mary Ellen.
Oh, that's lovely.
Isn't that great? So she got that validation because that's the one I got with listening. That card.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, yeah,
How
yeah.
cool.
Isn't that great? I know. That's great.
I
Thank
see
you.
that Andrea Galvin is also having wonky internet this morning. So.
Oh, Andrea, you and I must be on the same kind of wavelength today then. Yeah, we don't need no wonky. Oh, all right. So Janice Bass, may I get a message or direction from her guides? Oh, Juno. I had no idea. Oh, wow.
Okay, so on my stage, Girl Guides piled up a bunch of camping gear and stuff and things for a trip, all sorts of things. And they are saying, they are cognizant me, so I'm not really hearing it per se audibly. I'm perceiving them saying, get ready for adventure, embrace the adventure. They're like, it's why you came here. It, get ready for adventure. So that's what they're saying to you. Get ready for adventure, spiritual adventure.
That's really cool because it will be a success. Look at that, girl.
Look at the crown chakra all lit up and her third eye all pretty.
Absolutely. You're going in the right direction, and they want you to let go and let it work out the way that it's supposed to. Don't hold on to any expectations. Make sure you let it go and just release the attachment to the outcome. And then it's saying, here we go. You have your own intuition. There's that third eye card, another third eye card. Your intuition will tell you the way that the different twists and turns you need to take, but you have to let go first. You absolutely do. Don't be attached to outcome. Don't try to make something happen because it doesn't work that way. Okay. Oh, Janice, I think those are great. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Tracy. I love these cards. These cards are really awesome.
They are really pretty.
Yeah. So Nancy wonders if a change of job, title, or promotion will happen this year.
Yeah, I'm going to consult my pendulum first. Well, as I do my little mantra to tune into you, Nancy, I'm getting this really heartfelt feeling like you are a person that takes care. I mean, I feel like you're kind of no nonsense on the job, but your heart is very much in it. You very, very much care about people. Uh, if I were in your family, you're the first person I'd go ask a question of, like, what do I do now? You know,
Yeah.
um, I I hope that represents you. So, let me ask you.
Okay, Nancy. So I get transformation is coming. What happens with transformation is that we move into a new space. I kept getting this card the other day when someone was asking if a contract would be renewed. Chrissy was on and she was asking, and transformation came up. But so it may not look exactly the way you expect it to look, but I think transformation says it transforms into maybe something even better. I'm not sure. So maybe a promotion. I'm not, I'm thinking that this is really positive for that. It's saying to be careful of human nature, because human nature is not at all like regular. Well, it can be like regular nature. Out there, you got to be careful, because people are predators and so are animals. So there are good and bad people. I have a feeling somebody might be kind of jealous if you do get this promotion or this new job title, but don't let it bother you. This is something you've been dreaming about for a long, long time. And they know, your guides know that this is important to you. So ask them to stand with you and behind you, and to remind you to stay humble and centered in what it is that's coming. But I think it's going to be something different. So there you go. There you go.
And my pendulum said yes. It struggled a little bit first, but it did say yes.
Uh-huh.
But what I was kind of getting in that struggle was also just to be a little careful, a little mindful. It almost seems like that you're making the job title or promotion, that you're somehow part of the creation of it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
would not
Yeah.
say work your buns off to get it, because employers take advantage of that. But I
Yeah.
am seeing that somehow you take part in this creation.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. And it will transform the way you work, perhaps the way others will work. I don't know. So
But I
wonderful.
love what Ali said. Ask your guys to stand behind you. That really resonates with me.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, hon. All right. So Samantha says a smoke detector keeps going off late at night. I've replaced it and the new one is doing it too. It's in my daughter's room. Is it a message? Mm.
I'm not getting something that is specific about like how to fix the smoke detector or whatever. I'm not getting anything like that, which I usually would, because I'm a fix it kind of girl.
Yes, you are.
Um,
Yes.
but this is just, it does seem like there's some sort of psychic disturbance in your daughter's room. And I
Mm-hmm.
keep feeling you should sage the room. And I'm thinking, well, that
Good
makes
idea.
sense. You sage the room, the smoke detectors first are going to go off. But
Well, she could take the smoke detector down while she does it, and then let the air clear, open a window, and then put it back in. Maybe she could do that.
I just feel like there is some sort of little disturbance. So let me ask them about that.
Okay.
So what's going on in the daughter's room? You know, I'm getting some sort of thing that there's some sort of disturbance from a neighbor.
Oh.
It would be helpful to know if this is a detached house or an apartment, a townhouse building or what, but it feels like there's some sort of disturbance. And I don't know. It does seem like there's some sort of spiritual disturbance there. It's very green, and I'm seeing a little green smoky form. It could very well be a ghost. So please sage it. Please also, as you're doing it, say it out loud, letting them know that they should go to the light and that they are welcome to go back to the creator. And if they're stubborn, just say, you go back to the creator. You're in charge, not them. And they can go back to the creator and get retooling. They can come back if this was their house and behave themselves. That's fine. But yeah, please do that. That's what I'm getting.
That's what you're getting. So Samantha writes, always it's between 1:30 and 2:30, and her daughter did say she has a ghost in her room. I don't know how old your daughter is, but that resonates with me. That resonates that that's possible. But she sleeps with her door open. Okay. I don't blame her. Hi, Yvette. Nice to see you. It's just a normal house. So here's what happened to me. My brother was trying to reach me a number of years ago, and I just wasn't paying any attention. So he kept setting off an alarm clock at 3:00 every morning, even without a battery in it. So it's kind of it's probably this spirit that's just like because it's an alarm. I got the feeling I want to get the heck out of here. I don't know how to get the heck out of here. I'm stuck here. I'm earthbound. So I agree with Terri. I think maybe just asking it to go away, go to the light. It's time for you to move on. And because it's your daughter's room, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how old she is, but if she's old enough to tell you that there's a ghost in her room, then she's old enough to work with you on getting this ghost gone. But there's something about the smoke alarm, the fire alarm, whenever a fire alarm goes off or a smoke alarm goes off, it's alarming if you get it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm getting it that maybe it's a message, to be vigilant. And so I'm just going to throw that out there. Not to be afraid. I don't want anybody to be afraid, but just be vigilant. The dog likes to sleep in there. Well, then maybe the dog knows who it is. Did you have another dog? Did you have a family member? Maybe it's a dog spirit. You never know.
I think our chat is very on this. Andrea Galvin asked before you put that
okay,
an animal cross, but that could be you.
Mm-hmm.
And her daughter's 12. So the cool thing is your daughter has some spiritual gifts going on. So help her with that too.
And I'm glad that you're not going, oh, there's no such thing as ghosts. There's nothing. I'm glad you're not doing that. Yeah, absolutely. You validate that. Of course, you can't help but validate that there's an alarm going off because you're the one, you're hearing it. So, it's.
And you can sage this and ask the spirit to move on with your daughter there.
Mm-hmm.
It might not be an animal spirit, but what it is there is definitely a spirit there. And for me, I'm getting something about the neighbor. I don't know why. But
Okay.
anyway, yeah,
It might be that the person next door or that's the neighbor knew the spirit that maybe they lived there before. Yeah.
maybe, yeah. But it's just be kind and gentle. It just needs
Yeah.
just move on for retooling, and they can come back if they must.
This was kind of what I was getting. That's what I mean. The spirit may be all alerting to an issue of electrical wiring. See, there's
Mm,
something about being alarming that, yeah.
mhm, yeah,
Anyway, no pets have passed. Okay. Um, well, yes, I love that your daughter is doing that. And
yeah.
yeah, yeah, that's really awesome. All right. Juno and Anne, I'll get to you because you want more of a direct reading. By the way, everybody, I can't take any more questions today. We're already at over half an hour, and I got a whole bunch of questions here. So I'm sorry. You are more than welcome to. Um, I've got a lot of shows coming up next week, so you're more than welcome to come back and ask some questions then of other people. Eveline Dismangles, I guess, Dismangles, can she have a message for June? I've not seen you before, and welcome, welcome. Yeah.
So, Eveline, they're showing, your guides are kind of showing me June in the form of kind of a really broad water slide. It it's yellow and the colors surrounding it are oranges and reds, and they kind of show themselves sending your spirit down the slide, and you're just happy, you got your arms up, you're yelling, you're having a good time. And so I think what they're saying is embrace the fun and embrace the, yeah, take joy in the little moments. I realize your whole June isn't always going to be fun on the slide, but they're saying take absolute joy in the little moments where that you feel it, because that will help you get through June. But also, it seems like they just want you to have a happy, light spirit. So,
Wait till you see this card. I get divine timing, but look at the water.
wow,
It's in a it's in a timer, like
right,
a
but it's
yeah.
not sand.
No, it's not sand, it's water. Yeah, like the
Wow.
water slide. And you said it was yellow, right? You said it was like a
Yes,
yellowish
it's
color.
yellow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God. Anyway, yeah, you've got divine timing here, Eveline. And I get love. You got some love coming in. I don't know if that resonates with you or not, but it could be platonic love, but it also could be romantic love. So keep your eyes open and absolutely be grateful for all things that are shown to you. This is for everyone, really. We have to be grateful even in the bad times. But June looks, actually, I read my horoscope last night, and June is looking pretty good for a lot of things, including indictments. So,
Well, to me, this slide just says June's going to be about fun and to take little
fun.
bits of joy as
Summer.
you have this fun.
Yeah, that you're going to love it. That it's summer. All right. Oh, really? A lot of other readers have been telling you love is coming in. All right. There you go, girl. There you
Lovely.
go. Yeah. Just be open to it. Enjoy it. Enjoy. That's wonderful. All right. Let's see. I know sometimes we're like, I had somebody do a reading for me once and say, oh yeah, you're going to be traveling with this new stud and all that stuff. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. It doesn't resonate. I've got an old man. I don't have a young stud anymore. But, all right. So Starfish wonders if her third eye auric injury is completely healed. Hmm.
So starfish, they're showing me you. They're showing me your third eye. You're looking in my vision. You're looking very much like a hippie goddess. It was just beautiful.
Oh, that's cute.
And they're actually showing me your townhouse in not where you're living right now, but where you used to live. And they're showing me that your third eye has been healing, and that the colors you chose, the things you chose, is part of that vision slowly opening up. Believe it or not, because I've seen pictures of your little house there, very
Mhm.
beautiful. And that was just with your eye at just barely opening up, just barely, barely getting healed. So let
Hmm.
me just get in here a little bit more and ask about it. So okay, so I talked to your spirit guide named Diva, and she says that it is healing. It's still healing. It doesn't mean you lack vision. You have partial vision, but it still will take a while. And it looks to me about 8 months that this is still healing. It's kind of part and parcel of everything, your soul, everything healing. Everything is
Mhm.
you're moving into your new life, your new way of living now.
Yeah.
So it's on the mend. That's what I'll say.
It's on the mend. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Thank you, Denise, for your donation. Your question is coming up next, just so you know. Okay, so Jenny, with the loss of your recent love, of course, Phil is always around you, but this seems to be something that. Did this have something to do with this period of your time when you noticed this issue? I'm seeing that you have overcome so many obstacles, and I know that you have. You've had to really change your whole life from this, and that's a lot. You had to focus on the 3D and not as much on the 5D as you would have liked to. But all it's reminding you is to make sure you set your boundaries, Jenny, because that's going to help you get that auric field back for you, and so that you can feel a little bit less discombobulated and more able to make your decisions. So just make sure you set the boundaries. Don't let anybody walk on you, girl. All right. All right. All right. Next one is Denise. Could I have a message from spirit guides? I would be honored. Well, we would be honored to read for you, dear. Thank you. My goodness, I keep pulling this card. Hmm.
So their message is about trust for you. It's about that they want you to increase your trust, work on increasing your trust with them. That because they're showing me you on my stage on a little path, and you keep putting your foot forward like you're feeling in front of you, and then you're moving as soon as you know there's solid ground, you're moving your other foot forward, feeling the ground with your feet like you're scared you're going to fall. And they're saying, just trust. We have you. Um, for some reason, they're showing me a fairy too. Like a fairy is going to kind of be flying, going to grab your hands to kind of help move you along. So I have a feeling you are a little bit connected with fairies and elementals, and this, this might scare you a bit. So they're asking you to trust more. Go ahead and trust the spiritual things you're getting. Go ahead and live your life in freedom. Oh, they're giving me kind of messages that are for all of us. Live your life in freedom. This is the only one that you get to be Denise in. So live it up, do it up. Don't be afraid. You can't really make a wrong mistake, and they'll always guide you back to the proper path. So
Wow.
a little bit of more trust.
More trust. All right. So once again, I pulled the love card, and I just think that's really funny that this is 3 times in a row after shuffling. And so what I'm feeling though is that maybe this is more make sure you love yourself. It could be that there's some kind of love in your life that's been, you have been working with, but I'm sensing love yourself because it comes up to the next card says you're worthy. You're worthy for everything that's coming to you. And Terry's word trust absolutely fits in this scenario as well. Trust in your worthiness because you are very, very special. It says here, I think that you need to take a little pause. We have the beautiful Hamsa, which is the hand. It says to take a little bit of a pause. And then I pulled another card because I wanted to know why. And I love this card. It's from a different deck. It says, heal the ouch. Heal the ouch. And, it's a little raccoon working with a fox, In other words, take time for yourself. Take time to heal. Trust that all will be well. And make sure that you heal the owie. The kids, can you please kiss it and make it better? And so I love that. And didn't you say something about elementals? I feel like, this is the animals that are out there and the elementals are all around the animals. And so, yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, there is a message pulling the love card so much. You're right.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if it's, it's great to have other people love us and fall in love and have other things with love, but we have to love ourselves. That's the key. That's the first part of it. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. All right. So we've got Joy Stoddard. Welcome, Joy. Are you here? Hopefully you're here. And I've got Isabella and Akila coming up next.
So Joy, if you're here, oh, you are here. I see that. That's good. Joy,
Thanks,
I
Joy.
feel like when I tuned in that I'm not necessarily getting something from spirit right now, that it's like a great grandfather energy coming in. He's very tall and fit, He has very white hair that's just about blocky. Like it's up. He's got lots of thick hair, and it's always hard because you never quite know what age they're showing you.
Uh-huh.
But with white hair, he's obviously showing when he was older. Um, let's just see. I was hoping you could tell me if you've had a great grandfather that looked like that, or an uncle, or somebody quite a bit older who's on the other side. Okay, let's see. Sir, what do you say to Joy? He's letting me know that you have a very long spiritual history. He's showing me like a metal scroll, like in some movie. Yeah, some movie where it's like it's metal, but it's a scroll, and you have to turn things to open it, or something like. It's like in a previous life you were the keeper of that scroll. Okay, so
Hmm.
what does that mean for her? What does that mean now? It means, oh, okay, hang on. My heart is so full from him that it's hard to talk right now. Actually, he's kind of really putting the
Okay.
feeling in me here. And I usually don't work so much with the feelings.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Huh? You are the keeper of that scroll. This has been your job for a long time. You are the joy of our hearts. You are the joy of our
Hmm.
line, continuation, generation. You were not named Joy by accident. Okay. Um, he said, have greater faith in yourself, have greater trust in the things that you're doing. Um, you may always call upon me if you need help, but and I feel like he's also saying maybe a little bit more meditation. And remember, meditation can be whatever. I mean, it could be a walk in the garden. It doesn't have to be just sitting there with your mind blank. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, but he's extremely proud of you, and I'm sorry. He like his energy. He kind of like shoved all your spirit guides away. Like I'm so
Yeah. So
okay.
she does feel like past life experiences bleeding through into this life. Yeah. So
I
that might be
think
that scroll.
so.
That scroll. Yeah. Which could have been Akashic records for her in some ways. Wouldn't you
Maybe.
think? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
don't
first.
know. I just knew it looks very royal. It looks
Yeah.
very important.
Wow. So the first thing I got when you were saying about the white hair, but boxy, I was thinking of crew cut. I had a teacher that used to rub his head because it would stick, it stuck straight up, and he would rub his head all the time, and that came to my mind. And that would have been like a '50s haircut. My brother used to have one like that.
Mm.
So um, that's cool that you could identify with that, Joy. I get here, help is on the way. They're saying help is on the way. All you have to do is reach out to us, ask us to come in and help because we are there for you. And they want you to do a little bit of a pause. If you get, take some rest, take a break. Don't put yourself in working mode for this whole time. And it says, your intuition, once again, I got this beautiful card with the third eye. Your intuition is dead on. It is bleeding through. And you're kind of working in some ways with parallel lives, I think. And so, and they're saying so much about that lately about how alternative universes and parallel lives put us in this future past deja vu thing. So, wow, Joy, that's really cool. That's
Yeah.
really cool. Yeah. All right. Thank you for your question, dear. All right. So I have Isabella next. She would like a message on what direction she should take in her journey.
Okay, let's see what they have to say.
Okay.
Hmm. Really interesting things on my stage right now.
Okay.
The color is kind of dark, we got dark, but with a lot of kind of this purple in it, kind of a
Mm.
purpley dark atmosphere. And right away, I'm seeing your journey, but for some reason, I'm on the ground feeling these bumps, and I realize it's Braille.
Oh.
I don't know how to read Braille. I tell them I don't know how to read Braille.
Yeah.
And they said, neither does she. And I'm like, okay, so what does that mean? They're like, just go on the journey. Just allow us to guide you. And then what I see as I'm looking out, I see like little lavender whitish stars, little,
Mhm.
and they're they're out in the out on your path. Just go from star to star. But I really get a distinct kind of ET energy here. Like you're a light
Mhm.
worker or somebody from somewhere else, and you can't leave your path anyway. You're on your path. You just go from light to light. Just
Mhm.
just notice what they put in your path and go towards it. That's
Excellent.
what I want you to do. Try again, trust. That is like the theme for
The
today.
theme of the
Trust.
day. It is.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a big yes, and it's saying self-reliance. And I've never pulled this card, and it's gorgeous. Look at that.
Wow.
I'm feeling as though you need to say yes to being reliant upon yourself. Don't have anybody else that tells you how to do it, what to do. You can ask along the way on the journey, but you're really capable of doing this. You need to remember that. Um, and they know you're seeking, and you're taking a deep dive, and that's gonna bring something good to fruition. The last card I get, and because is the wildflower. It's like you've got everything in front of you. You not only have the water that you deep dive in, but nature as well. So spend some time walking. Spend some time balanced between the spiritual world and the real world, and walking and be grounded on the earth and enjoy the flowers. Beautiful. Take time to smell the flowers. And hi, Jean. It's nice to see you. Andrea, what did you have to say? Past lives show up to provide information for our present lives. Yes, ascension energy has moved into multi-generational patterns that have been put into genetics energetically. I love it. I love it. So we're working in the real world, and we're also working with them on the other side. So all right, Akila is next. Anne, I'll be doing you, and then Juno, if you want to hang on, we'll do yours that you asked for right at the very beginning. Message from Spirit for Akila.
Akila, they put you on my stage with a table in front of you, and you're sitting behind the table looking at me. The table is filled with riches, stacks of riches, and I don't mean money.
Uh-huh.
And they're saying now, you start giving it away, start giving away the riches. So I that probably is spiritual. It's probably start giving away your spirit. Start.
Hmm. All right, so I'm getting balance that is needed for you as well. Make sure that you balance the everything, the good and the bad, the up and the down, the male and the female energies. Keep yourself in balance. And as I mentioned earlier, when someone else got this card, it's important for you to remember that this is an ongoing process for all of us. And don't forget to set your boundaries. I just had to tell my husband, who knows all about this and tells me all the time to set my boundaries, that he needed to do that too. So, it's hard to hear it, but it's important for your own good, because this will help you overcome any obstacle that's coming. Okay. I don't see any problems. I think you'll be able to overcome anything, or you are overcoming something that may be bothering you. But make sure next time. I told my husband said, it's always the way he's done something. And I said, it's always good until it's not. And then you need to change it, because if it's not good now, you're going to be taken advantage of. So,
Well, Akila, sorry, Wayne Rich made a joke. Give away the riches?
yeah, Wayne and Suzanne have something to say about that.
Yeah. So, Keela, I know that you have your own spiritual gifts, and I think they
Uh-huh.
just want you to start giving away the spiritual riches you have. Helping us
Definitely.
all.
Yeah. And anything that I say is just a reminder, Akila. That's all. And actually, it reinforces my need to be reminded of it as well. So, all right, coming to us at 6 a.m. Monday morning from New Zealand is our Ann Simpson. And she wants a card for everybody. And so I always like to ask people that live down under, what is tomorrow like? Somebody that can really see into tomorrow.
Right.
Kind of a,
So I'll
kind
pull a card too. I'm going to use my
okay.
Pegasus
You
Oracle
got
deck.
Pegasus cards. All right.
Pegasus Oracle. See what we
So
get.
this is for everyone. Community read. Oh, well, this is interesting. I might have to pull another one, but let's see. All right. This is for everybody. We are caught in the illusion and the confusion. Look it up here. Everybody's crown is busy, busy, busy. And some of us are like, what the hell is going on? I've heard it all week, actually. People are tired. People say they have no energy. There's a lot going on out in the world, as we know. And a lot of it is very confusing and upsetting. But I want you to know the universe has divine timing, and things will be revealed in divine time. So you need to, Terri, trust.
Yes, trust. I'm reading the book a little bit because this is a very new
That's
deck,
okay. Yeah.
and
Wow. Danny Shea pulled the confusion card in his Sunday with Spirit today. I'm
wow,
on I'm on par with Danny Shea. That's awesome. Yeah.
I love Danny. So I pulled uh, Pegasus and the Great Mountain.
Ooh.
So very gold colors, and it's talking about being able to receive gifts, and recognizing priorities, clear out what's no longer necessary in the heart, be able to receive the gifts of the light, such as blessings that wish to enter your world. One needs to have the capacity to receive. Step away from concerns that trouble you and enter the peaceful inner place where you can connect with the divine light inside you. So this is really just about, I mean, it goes on and on. It's very long, but
Yeah.
it's talking about allowing yourself to align with spirit, to receive healing, to receive blessings, to receive that. So that's what I got for everybody.
Even when a mountain is right there and you know that you can't, in order to move it or move, you have to move yourself because it's there. You can't pick it up and move the mountain. So you've got to move yourself to go over it. And and Pegasus is the winged one, right?
Yes.
The wing. Yes.
Yeah.
So we may have confusion on how to move the mountain or how to move ourselves over the mountain. I think that really makes a lot of sense to me. Okay. Thank you for the question, Anne. Honestly, we're going to do Juno because she came on at 10:07 and said she would wait, and she has been waiting. So I'm going to read for her.
Okay.
I know a lot of people will be moving on to other shows, and so I just want to make sure I say thank you, everybody, for being with us today, and have a wonderful week ahead. And come back and see me at 4:00 Pacific or 7:00 Eastern time if you want to see the Cool Crone and her sister Cleo. Anyway, so we're going to read for you, Juno.
Well, Juno, like normal, I'm at your house. They take me right away to your where you live.
Huh?
And okay, I kind of get it. It's so I see what I'm seeing is a low cloud that's raining on you, little pink gems. And I have a feeling that this has something to do with the strawberry moon, but so that it's kind of raining gems on you, abundance, safety, abundance. Oh, what are they trying to say? Hang on, they're trying to say something about longevity, health, safety. They're just, they are aware of all your concerns, and they're providing for you spiritually. And I'm just, I don't know why, spirits, can you tell me why these gems are so kind of pinky, strawberry? What is the meaning of that?
Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Hi. She says for a month ago, there was a low cloud over her house that looked like a spaceship.
Well, so I am not getting too much of it. Just these strawberry little gems just look like abundance to me. Like just well-wishing, wellness, and
yeah. So this is Moxie, my daughter's dog, my grand dog. I know you've had a corgi, so you know how they are.
I love corgis.
Yep, she's a good girl. All right, Juno, I got worry. What are you worrying about? You're worrying about something. You need to let it go. Whatever it is that you're worried about, I don't know what it is. Because you walk in the light, and you do. You walk in the light. It almost looks like a gemstone in some ways. But you are part of the light, and whatever it is that you need to manifest is on its way to you because you've let it go. So you have some really beautiful cards here, and they're all pretty much, your eyesight. Okay. You're worried about your eyesight. Okay. So I need you to there might be a place at one of the colleges that does, I don't know if there's an ocular medicine group. Maybe you could go there. But whatever it is, you need to manifest the ability to go somewhere and have that checked. Okay? Because you got a lot of light work to do. Yeah. Macular degeneration. Oh, honey. You've got to go and to have it taken care of. If that means you need to, if you need to do a GoFundMe or whatever you need to do, you need to do it. We're concerned about you. Okay? Yeah, you need to take care of yourself. Seeing is important. Absolutely. They want to do shots in your eye. Well, I will tell you, I've had both cataract surgery done. Never felt a thing. Never felt a thing. They can, what is the word I want to say? Anesthetize your eye. So you might not even feel that. Oh, honey. Okay. I'm going to send you lots of love, dear. We're going to send you love and best outcome for what it is you need. I can understand why you are worried. Yeah. Every month, that would be a long time. That would be a lot. Okay, hon. All of us sending you love and the ability to be able to get whatever else is needed done so that your eyesight is okay. Lots of love to you. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you. We send our love to you and our appreciation, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you, Terri. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me on, Aley.
You're welcome, hon. Bye-bye.